this week, I'm going to just remind you of the 8 treasures because they're a lovely set of exercises and we'll do them together. We'll just do 4 of each. And we start off in that calm, peaceful state of mind and spirit. I'll do mirror image. We step to the left, we interlock the fingers, we relax the shoulders and we breathe in fully. Breathe in. We rotate at the forehead and push away. Breathe out. No discomfort. Whatever you do is correct. Just don't cause any discomfort. So you lengthen the whole body, floor to ceiling, and then you look forward and you unlock the shoulders and the fingers, and you keep the arms long, lengthened. Fingers pulled right back to activate the wrist, and then the knees soften. Interlock and breathe in. Breathe out. Look at the fingers at the back of the hand. Breathe in. Lengthen, relax the shoulders, unlock, breathe out. Coming down is as important as going up. Keep the arms lengthened and the wrists pulled right back. Knees soft, 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. These have been around for about 1,500 years, so they've certainly proven their worth. They're known literally by tens of millions of people. And the way that I teach it is the traditional way as far as we know it. And then the foot comes in. And if you were doing this at home, you might do 4 the other side. Second one, the archer. We step to the left and we push forward and we settle into horse stance. The knees stay constant. And now you've got the tiger's claw to pull the string and the target. And you've got to use that energy to open the bow and pull the string. So it's not neutral. You're lengthening across the chest, looking beyond the index finger to the distance. Release the arrow, diagonal out with the hand to come back in. Lot going on with this one. So you settle into horse stance. You engage that intent in the body that you've got to have to open the string and pull the bow and lengthen the shoulders. Keep the head lifted. Release the arrow and come back in. It's not tension. It's a lengthening outwards across the chest from the finger to the elbow. Head nice and soft. Release and back in. And one more. Energy to expand the chest. And release. Nice simple one next. The hands, palm up, shoulders relaxed. 2 fish hanging on the wall. Both arms are spiraling inwards and rotating. And then you lengthen between the 2 Laogong points. Laogong is where the middle finger meets the palm, and it's an energy center. So don't tense the shoulder, open the shoulders, open, spiral the arms, relax the mind and body and lengthen. And then back. By lengthening, not stretching, you're activating all the fascia. So not the muscles and the tendons, you're working on the fascia, which is the outer layer. And then back. And obviously your breathing is deeper as well. Foot comes in, and again, if you were doing this at home, you could do 4 the other side. Next one, looking over the shoulder to release injuries. So you start off with the arms away from the body, the fingers lengthen. So you're lengthening the fingers and thumb so the palm's active. Then your eyes look to the left, and you look over your left shoulder and you rotate both arms. Little finger and thumb drive the rotation. And then you ease off and unrotate and come back in. Step and lengthen and breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Look, rotate, look over the shoulder to the floor behind and rotate and in. Again, lengthen and rotate. And in. And one more. And in. Sway the head, swing the tail. Not easy, this one. So you step into horse stance and you bring the hands down, but they only rest lightly on the thighs, and you sink from the perineum. You lift from the bar waypoint near the crown of the head, and you come over to the left foot and you look at the outside of the left shoe. Your head goes parallel to the floor, and you still look at the inside of the left shoe, and you lengthen your spine, and then a little circle of the tail and a little circle of the head to come back into that low position. Up and over and look at the outside of the shoe, diagonally across. So from the foot all the way up the leg and the spine, all the way to the head, lift the head towards the ceiling, and then you semicircle the head, and the tail circles as well, and you sink back. One more each side. Unusual to do a diagonal lengthening of the spine, but everything is connected, so whatever you're doing is having an impact for the whole body. And then one more. Lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, semicircle the head, semicircle the tail, and sink. Then you walk the feet in to about shoulder width. We're going to do a spinal bend. So be careful if you've got blood pressure issues, just do what's comfortable. So as the hands are coming up, you're breathing in all the time. Imagine you're pushing down so you can lift the head. Then you join the fingers and thumb into a cluster, and you come down the spine either side, just massaging each side. 3 fingers down the middle of the back of each leg. You're not stretching, you're just letting gravity help. The fingers come in front of the feet. The bottom goes back and the fingers go forward. That flattens the back, so you lift with your arms, not your back. Protect your back. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Massaging down the spine, lightly down each seam of the leg, down the back. Fingers to the front, bottom to the back. Breathing in, breathing out as you come up. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. And one more. Try and do these a couple of times each week in the coming 2 weeks while we take a break, just to keep you nice and flexible. Next one, slightly wider, and the thumb goes into the palm and the fingers lock around them, closing one by one. Your left forearm pushes into the left side of the body, and you glare at your left fist. You put all your glare, negative emotion in that fist, and you lengthen and then open. Gather in some fresh energy from the earth. Close the fingers one by one. Now you've still got resistance as it comes back, but you've got a soft gaze. Push the arm into the torso to give you resistance and glare at the fist. Pull the waist around with the other elbow. Relax the shoulder. Open and around and in. And one more. Each side. Punch and glare. Lengthen and gather in. And again. Walk the feet in to slightly apart. And this is just a spinal drop where we're just trying to jolt the skeleton a little bit. So we come up on the bubbling wellspring and we balance. We come down, starting to breathe out, and we just drop the last quarter just to jolt the skeleton. So breathing in and coming up, out, down, drop. 2 more. Stimulating the calves, which are seen in traditional Chinese medicine as the second hearts, because they pump the blood back up the leg. And then always just take a little bit of time, hands on the dantian, open under the arms, knees soft, shoulders relaxed. Just breathing in, tongue on the roof of the mouth, just to allow that energy to settle. Go back to that peaceful place and put your mind in your body and just check out how things are going.